10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Boshindra gas.
5, 4,
Boshindra LP gas. Strategic timeout.
1.
Done. With Shafiqul. Third over for Shafiqul. Fine legs inside the circle. Fixing it. There's enough time for the two. Bowling Shafiq.
The Boshundara face mask, you need to wear those. Remain safe in this situation. Also maintain the social distance as well. Very important in this pandemic. Good to see everyone properly wearing those masks.
They're going at a rate of 7.86. At this stage, they will end up scoring 157. I reckon 160, maybe 170 is a possibility here. If Afif stays on and bats till the very end. Don't forget that Tawhid Ridha is also an attacking batsman. He hasn't got too many chances to bat because when he comes to bat, then not a lot of overs is available. So he has to get in and play shots right from the word go. Important how both these batsmen talk to each other. 25 is the partnership and 16 deliveries. He's got to get Afif on strike as much as possible.
That's smashed. Another IPDC 6.
He's given a thump on it. Tawhid Ridha joining the party with Asif Hussain now. Needs to go and, oh boy, he connected it really well. Went all the way high in the air. See the sound of the bat. You can hear the sound, the sweet part of the bat meeting the ball.
And nothing delivery there. Easy picking serve for someone like Tawhid Ridha. Still had to hit it hard in the shortest part of the boundary. Sat up nicely. Says thank you very much. Tawhid Ridha. Still had to hit it hard in the shortest part of the boundary. Sat up nicely.
It's too high.
Says thank you very much.
He's not had the best of games today.
The shortest part of the
Shafiqul.
boundary.
It's alright. They always have. He's not had the best of games today. For him will make sure very, very good over, very good spell. It's alright. Till now he's just always not really hit the target. He's not had the best of games today. For him will make sure very, very good over, very good spell. It's alright. Till now he's just always not really hit the target. He's not had the best of games today. For him will make sure very, very good over, very good spell. It's alright. Till now he's just always not really hit the target. He's not had the best of games today. For him will make sure very, very good over, very good spell. It's alright. Till now he's just always not really hit the target. He's not had the best of games today.
Boishal middle order. I think they tend to bog down in some point of time. There's no question about their talents, but I think more important how you react on pressure situation more than the skills. There's virtual fan zone, enjoying the game from the comfort of their home.
Lovely, classic, outstanding. That's the Afif Hussain we've always seen, and that's the Afif Hussain we expect to deliver.
He's enjoying himself there. It's a slower delivery, and he knew exactly what he was trying to look at that pose. Oh yes, that is such a perfect shot. And knowing that the fielders are inside the circle on the offside, all you have to do is manage to hit over the top. One bounce to the fence. Terrific hit.
How nicely when the player knows that he's timed the ball well, he's stroked the ball to the boundary, he just stays. He just ensures he stays in that pose. Wonderful timing again. It's a delight to watch him bat. Borishal needs it as well. 141 for 3. They'll need to maintain this healthy scoring rate, Borishal. 8.29. 52 runs in the last 30 deliveries. And they'll also need to be aware of the fact that their bowling strength hasn't been there in this tournament. Just to give them some cover. Need an extra few runs.
They're 37 in the last 3. 15 the biggest over so far, the last over. So they're getting into a good momentum here. Partnership looking healthier and healthier. 39 and 21 deliveries thanks to that excellent knock from Afif Hussain, who's moved on to 35 of 20. Tawhid Rudoy also smashed 1-6 in the previous over. He's raced over to 14 of just 9. And I reckon this pair will need to bat till the very end to ensure they get a total around 170 or above. Very much possible. Rubal Hussain in the attack to finish up. His spell has been pretty good. 1 for 16 and 3. 6 overs. Beg your pardon, 6 bowlers used so far. Let's see what he has got to offer.
That's where that probably Mushfiqur Rahim has actually looked at getting Rubal Hussain back. This is just his 18th over, so he could have probably delayed getting Rubal into the attack right up to the 19th or maybe the 20th over. But he senses that he needs a wicket, he needs it now.
We have seen this in the past as well. If you lose wicket in the latter stage of an innings, all of a sudden the bowling team comes up and the flow of runs stops there. And new batsman comes in, and it's not always easy for the new batters just come in and get a go from there on.
It's a pretty good position of 143 for 3, 7 wickets in hand. And 2 batsmen are looking to play shots, especially one of them has been in very good touch. And that's the reason why I feel that this player would need to bat deep right till the very end. And if they can manage to hold on to their nerves and don't get out, I reckon 170 or maybe a 180 is a possibility here.
That's the target. 50,000 takas, organic care bottle. Let's see who he can go back to. Mushfiqur Rahim. As Rubal Hussain is going to bowl out here, then he's got another couple of overs that he needs to get it. I reckon one of them will go to Mukhtar Yadav. Either he goes back to Nasir or he goes to Alamin. I don't think Shafiqul would be looked at here. This is my reading of it.
I reckon Nasum has to get the one over because he's only gone for 14 runs in 3 overs that he has bowled. Mukhtar, yes, fair enough. So after this, 2 more overs. I think most likely those are the 2 bowlers will be used.
But that means Finn has to come back, either in the 19th or the 20th. That's the challenge. You reckon spin or go back to Dima, Shafiqul?
Well, you got to decide, as a skipper, you got to decide what has happened to these 2 bowlers. Shafiqul has been expensive, none for 33. Nasum, none for 14. And I'd pick Nasum straight away. Most likely I would have made him bowl now instead of bringing in Rubal Hussain and leave him in and try to bowl him in the last 2 overs.
What do you reckon, Maza? Couple of runs here. Well done. Extremely well done. They're showing the urgency now, Fortune Borishal.
I think the reason behind bringing in Rubel right now instead of Nasu is there's a left-hander Afif Hussain at the crease and hitting the ball really well. So if the left-hander comes in, it becomes easy for the left-hander to go over with the spin towards that onside region.
So you won't make him bowl in the next 2 overs if he stays on?
The reason I said Rubel bringing in at the moment is to pick up a wicket.
Well, he's got one delivery. Can he get the wicket or not? I reckon he hasn't, and it's just been deposited out of the boundary for an IPDC 6. 12 runs off the over, 153 for 3. Something that the Fortune Borishal as a batting unit have been looking to get is skyscrapers, more in numbers. This time in this game, you see there are more towers which are touching 4 and above, 6 and above, and the percentage of scoring rate has been much better. 8.5 at the moment the run rate.
They had struggled earlier on in the later half of the innings, but last 4 overs, 49 runs. Have a look at this shot from Tohidrida. Oh yes, off the back foot, is deep in his crease. Not an easy shot to play. That is a cracking shot, and it's gone the distance. Really good piece of timing, right from the middle part of the bat. That's one of the best I've seen from him.
It's Mukhtar Ali. That's confidence for you. It's gone for a single, that's all right. But the manner in which it was struck from Afif Hussain, that was very good.
Runs are coming thick and fast. The first 50 came up 36 deliveries, and the second one came on 41, and the third one, the fastest, 31 deliveries for the last 50 runs for Borishal. Started to gaining the momentum and finding the range, both the batsmen now.
Yeah, very major reason for that 31 ball 50 partnership is that they've not lost wickets. Borishal has been guilty of losing them quite in a heap. The manner in which they're timing it now, both Rido and Afif Hussain, this is trouble for Mushfiqur Rahim because his bowlers are coming under a lot of stick. An IPDC 6.
Yeah, he's dealing in 6s only, Tohid Ridoy. That is a very good hit. He doesn't bowl with a lot of pace. Again, deep in his crease, look at that. That is a back foot punch. A lot of bottom hand. And it's gone the distance. Third 6, he cannot believe it. Again, it's from the bat of Tohid Ridoy.
Lovely. Hold on to this. This is going longer than the previous one.
If you have noticed, the best part of Tohid Ridoy is he's trying to meet the ball from the middle of the bat. He's focusing more on timing rather than going hard over the bowler. Look at him. He's just checking his shots, ensuring the ball hit the middle part of the bat, keeping his head steady.
This could turn out to be a very big over. Already 13 in the first 3 deliveries. What does he do now, Mukhtar Ali? 166 already in the board. 3 more balls to be bowled in this over. They have another over to go. This is terrific hitting. That is brute power from Tohid Hridoy. Another member of that World Cup winning squad. Under 19 World Cup. Oh, have a look at that. That is a cracking shot. Again this time, gone the distance. He's eyeing that cow corner area. And because of the slowness, the way Mukhtar Ali has bowled, he's always deep in his crease, knowing that even if it's fuller, I can still take him on. That is very good batting.
Absolutely. What does he do here? Confidence is showing clearly for Tohid Hridoy. There's no looking back now. He's challenging Mukhtar Ali. He was on 18 when he was... That was Afif Hussain rather. He was on 18 when Afif was dropped, and this partnership has developed from there on. This is the time that this partnership could have been broken. It's 66 now. Just a single run. Who bowls the last over?
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue.
I'm putting my hand up and going for Nasum.
Atabai must be surprised if Nasum doesn't bowl the last over, right?
Yeah, it all depends because both these seamers have gone. You've seen Mukhtar Ali has already gone for 16, so you got to get Nasum in.
The question is Nasum or not? First, enjoy this huge towering six from Afif Hussain's back. Another IPDC 6, 22 of it, 175 for 3. Only looking at who is going to be bowling for Bigzim Kodhaka. Because these skyscrapers have given Mushfiqur Rahim a little bit of a concern. Who's coming in to bowl the last over? This is the manner in which Afif Hussain has been damaging the bowlers. As Shafiqul bowls the last over. Starts off with an IPDC boundary. That's Hridoy.
It's continued with the seamer. Doesn't matter what we think up here. He's thinking about the seamers. 20 in the previous over. Another cracking shot to start the over. It's an IPDC boundary. One bounce over to the fence. What a display of pure power from the youngster. 44 and 19 now.
I guess some miss has happened with the bowlers here. The length has been too very short. They're missing a trick. There's no harm getting a seamer in. Because Mushfiqur feels he's better off protecting the boundaries with a seamer in operation. This is much better. Needs to be a fuller length. He's got the field set for it with both third man and fine leg inside the ring. And he's got long on long off as boundary riders.
They've struggled there. Run it at the death. Look at Borishal right at the bottom, 6.9. This is before this match. But now they've turned their fortunes around. Coach Borishal having a great time with the bat in the death. 73 runs in the last 5 overs. So certainly change of plan, change of strategy, and they've played some big shots.
That's high in the air. to be another IPTC 6, just the confirmation as it lands behind the boundary boards.
It was high, it was handsome. Stand and deliver by Afif Hussain. What a knock he's playing. Roll of the fingers, meeting the ball again. Sweetest part. Good hitting from these two batsmen.
Amazing hitting, was it? Another 6. 11 in the first 3. He's on 49.
Well-deserved half-century. Yes, he has an opportunity that was granted by the fielders. Robiul, the man who chopped him at the boundary, but he's helped himself to another half-century, a 5th for Afif Hussain.
How crucial time. This 50 came for Boishal. Needed to fire today, and this youngster fired really well, taking his side to a big total.
I just want to go back. Rido is sprinting after the first, and he's sprinting back as well.
Yeah, what was more eye-catching, if you look at the innings from Afif Hussain, 15, just 25 deliveries, striker of exactly 200. That's caught my eye, because he scored the runs very quickly indeed. I mean, look at Rido's strike rate, it's above 200. What an excellent partnership. Brilliant. That was what was expected from Fortune Borishal, and they've not disappointed their fans. 14 already in this over.
Much better. If you get hit from there, that's just the skill of the batsman. 50 comes up for Hridoy, and what an important time it has been, and for Fortune Borishal, for him and Fortune Borishal to hit good form. 20 overs are done, 193 for the loss of just 3 wickets.
What a total, what an innings, what a partnership. Have a look at this, 18 runs with that boundary. Cheeky and effective. And a 50 in real quick time. Well done, Tauheed Hridoy. 51 unbeaten in just 22. 50 of 25. Partnership of 91 in 39. Borishal at that tonight. Look at the strike rate. The length have gone. In the slot it has gone. Short it has gone. It's gone many a miles. Range 4s and 6s at the death.
And the fuller length deliveries have been literally difficult to spot in that pitch map of the spinners, or the seamers rather. 193. The top order started off very well for Fortune Borishal, with Saif Hassan again a half century of 43 deliveries, a partnership of 59 with his captain Tamim Iqbal. Imon again, run a ball. Would have felt, now looking at this partnership between Afif Hussain and Hridoy, that he's missed out on an opportunity of making it count. But what a knock by these two. They've been dealing in 6s. 4 for Hridoy, 5 for Afif, and 91 runs. I repeat, 91 runs of just 39 deliveries.
It's been a steady start from Borishal openers. Keeper Tamim Iqbal. And Saif Hassan also played some good shots. Saif played all across the ground, driving and then cutting the ball. And then Parvez Hussain Imon also joining in with a couple of 6s. Afif Hussain then. What a knock from this youngster along with Tauheed Hridoy. Saif picked up his 50. And the best part was Afif and Tauheed Hridoy kept the momentum. That was a drop catch, probably the game-changing moment of the inning. And then on, Tauheed Hridoy and Afif Hussain just launched onto it. Very good big hitting. Tauheed Hridoy hitting big 6s. And this one's probably the best shot of the day. Tauheed Hridoy, what a display of hitting from these two batsmen. Going deep at the crease, using the crease pretty well, and just bang into the bowler. Big 6 this time from Afif Hussain. Continuing. Raining 6s. from these two batsmen.
Yes, it was a perfect time for Afif Hussain to strike home, and the finish was even better. That's why the applause from the teammates. They realized the importance of this partnership. They realized the importance of Fortune Borishal to finish strongly. The bowlers had the going very, very tough. The Bexham Dhaka team started off reasonably well with Rubul Hussain and Rabiul, but then the moment the middle order struck form, and especially both Hridoy and Afif, it was helter-skelter in that lineup. Shafiqul, very expensive. Rabiul as well, and also guilty of dropping Afif Hussain on the boundary.
Just the 2 wickets to fall, the openers. First one to go was Tamim Iqbal. 3 wickets for Kipari. The second one for Raiz Hussain, Imam. Looking at one, getting caught in the deep. And the last one was Saif Hassan. Nothing else. Well, they've got a big task ahead for Bexham Dhaka. They will be needing 194 at a run rate of 9.7. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the chase.
What an incredible first innings we've seen today from Fortune Borishal. One point in time, really struggling, and then look at those two scores right at them. 50 of 25 for Afif Hussain, 51 of 22. Tawhid Hridoy really turned the game around. Last 5 overs yielding 78 runs. really imposing total here. 193 for 3. Have a look at Abdul Hussain. Square cutting. He's been in peak form, and when the short pitch balls were there, he was promptly hitting them to all parts of the ground. Well, belligerent hits 5 sixes in one boundary. He was really having a great time in the middle. Absolutely top class batting, which has really put his team in a strong position. Have a look at the partnership. Saif Hassan and Tamim Iqbal did well for 59 of 45 balls, and then a little bit of a stutter till that massive partnership at the end. 91 of 39 balls. Organic air, safe hand sanitizers for the umpires before they come back in for what should be a very, very interesting second half. Dhaka will be looking to overtake. They are concerned about the fact that if they go to the top 2, they will have that advantage of a second bite at the cherry, even if they lose the first match of the playoffs. But it will be crucial on the part of Fortune Borishal. If they win, they're through to the playoffs. Eddie Rensford, Sharia Nafis alongside. Good evening, gentlemen.
Well. Fortune Parasal. And the middle order stands up. Oh, what excitement that was. And this is how it sits at this stage. If it stays like that, Fortune Parasal will definitely qualify. Tell you what, they've got a big total, and they've got it pretty quickly. The confidence in their side now. We're looking to try and defend this 193. Some serious hitting, Sharia. Some serious hitting.
Unbelievable. We were talking about Borishal Milner not firing, but the way they have batted today, unbelievable. They had a partnership of 91 of 39 balls. Rohit Tridoy, 51 of 22. Afi, 50 of 25. It just cannot get better than that.
What I like about this situation now is that you have Dhaka, who have a bit between their teeth. They want to end up in second. They want 2 bites at the cherry. You have Parasal, who have just shown you their cards with the bat. Over to Bexham Kodaka. Let's see some exciting cricket. Let's see some fearless cricket with the bat. That's what makes it exciting for me at this stage, because there's no sort of sitting on the fence. There has to be some shot playing, and this guy can be one. I think he's got a T20 100, doesn't he?
He has one. He can be explosive. Just came into form in the right moment. Sabbir scoring a 50 in the last match. Hasn't been a tournament for him, but he can be very, very explosive. So can Naeem Sheikh.
Interesting enough, Tamim Iqbal's not on the field, and Eddie Miraz is the captain.
Six wickets. He's been impressive with his bowling, but his economy 8.41, not too bad. The wicket column could do with a little bit of improvement. This is a day you'd like to just get some early breakthroughs. Got his rhythm back. Naeem Sheikh, now he can wheel the willow. That's for sure. 138 runs. This tournament can strike at a good rate. Best of 40. They want to give Bexham Kodaka a flying start. Required 9.7 straight away at the start of the innings. I think they just need to be bold about their approach. As marshalling his troops in the absence of Tamim Iqbal. Well, he's got to slip in. Hoping that his bowlers and his fielders can back up with some good work in the outfield. Chops it just past the infield. Chase on here, dives and stops with commitment shown.
We've got a game on hand. It will be exciting. The last day of the group stages, and we have such a game. Lasting starting off, and the pitch has played very well today. It has offered good bounce, consistent pace, The batsman has been able to time the ball. They are hitting the ball well. So we think the match is on.
Absolutely. And when you think, well, just confirmation, 192 needed from 119 balls. Just another point that it might be coming on a little bit better as the evening progresses. Might make it easier for stroke making. Wait and see. Oh, chopped him in half. Brilliant take behind. Look at that carry.
140k. That is quick from Taskin. Good pace.